Why aren't there any benches?
Okay, so I might have hit the jackpot with some Mickey-shaped treats.
This is a crisis.
Change of plans again.
Magic Kingdom time. Hey everybody, I'm Mickey.
I'm Minnie. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, we have the wrong M's.
I'm Molly.
I'm Morgan.
And we are here with AllEars for another episode of Disney World Ultimate Race. Record scratch noise. Hey everybody, Molly here. Just wanted to pop in before the challenge gets going and let you know this was filmed a few weeks ago prior to the most recent mask update policy. If you want the full news on the Disney mask policy, head over to AllEars.net where we cover all of the latest news. And now, back to the game.
I am feeling pretty good. I hope I get to ride some rides. Not gonna lie, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah, Morgan, ride the rides. That doesn't take long at all.
Ready, set, go.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's see. We have Soar. That seems like Dumbo because you fly on Dumbo.
Coffee spots. You know I know where those are. Main Street and Tomorrow. But there's some in Fantasy too.
I know where to find some wanted posters.
This bottom row looks like I could get it done pretty quick.
So I'm gonna have to really work on unscrambling absorb and finding out exactly what that means and what I gotta do for it.
All right, I think I have a plan and it's starting with super zooms. For my first adventure, I'm gonna take the super zoom shot. I don't see anyone with the photographer right here. And this is the coolest photo of all time. It is a super zoom of the Magic Kingdom. So they take the picture right here in front of the castle, in front of the hub grass, and then they zoom it out to show the whole Magic Kingdom and then zoom it back in.
So I don't want to bother people as they are taking pictures, but over here you can see there is Roy Disney and Minnie Mouse. And as you can see, this is at the very beginning. As you come into Magic Kingdom, you can find these guys sitting here. It's a really awesome photo spot. So I have to name a favorite Magic Kingdom ride by each. While I'm over here, I am going to name Space Mountain, which is my favorite of the mountains.
I recommend, if you do have Memory Maker, which is the unlimited photo pass add-on that you can add to your ticket package, or it comes with certain annual passes. They aren't going to have photographers available to do like character shots and things right now, but there are a lot of photographers all over the parks. They have a ton in front of the castle. They've got the super shots here. They've one at Animal Kingdom. They have one at Galaxy's Edge as well. They're really cool. Those are all included. They can also do the silly magic shots where they like will Photoshop in a character or something fun and surprising. So if you're ever with a PhotoPass photographer and they say like, look surprised and down at the ground, just do it. I promise you're going to want to see what they do.
So another one of my clues, if you come in underneath the train station, you can see the train schedule. There's the arriving trains like the Grizzly Bear, Flats, Hickory, or Madison, and then you could see the departing trains like the Kimball Canyon, Sit-in City, Marceline. So while I'm over here, I do have to name all of the trains in Disney World, but I'm gonna do this in a fun way because I wanna show you that you can actually see a little bit about each of the trains in Disney World. So I'm naming them as I go along. There's the Walter E. Disney. Then we have got the Lily Bell over here, which is named for Walt's wife, Lillian. And then there's two more trains. You can go past the schedule over here. You can find them over on this side. The other two trains that you can find here at Disney World are the Roy O. Disney. Could read a little bit about that here. And then finally, there's the Roger E. Brogy.
Next, I am headed to pop by this churro cart over here. I'm gonna go to both real quick to get Mickey pretzels, Mickey bars for the Mickey question, and then also churros. Oh wait, they sell Mickey pretzels and Mickey bars here. Okay, I don't have to go to the other cart, I don't think. And then also a churro. Sweet. I did a whole video once on the best Mickey-shaped foods. Definitely check it out. It was really fun. There are so many things that you can get shaped like a Mickey, and I feel like it just tastes better, honestly. But here we've got our Mickey-shaped pretzel with the plastic cheese, and then you've also got a Mickey-shaped ice cream bar, and my personal favorite, the Mickey-shaped cookies and cream sandwich. So that's 3 Mickey-shaped things. Plus we got ourselves a churro right here. I'm not a huge churro fan. As far as like classic snacks go, they're probably my least favorite besides a turkey leg, but I know people love them. An underrated Disney snack. That's tricky. It's not open right now, but I would say just an ice cream cone from the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. Simple is the best to me, and just a good scoop of hand-scooped ice cream. And when you get the kids cone, they put the little chocolate Mickey ears on it. Can't beat that with fireworks. That's a really good underrated snack. So that's my first one. And now we're headed to Liberty Square.
So I remembered when we were coming in, there are posters along the entrance, but 2 of them, we've got Sunshine Tree Terrace Orange Bird. So there's one orange bird who is the mascot. And then actually, having replaced the old Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom poster, we have another orange bird poster. So there are 2. I still have to get 2 more, but 2 orange birds knocked off.
We are scooting into Liberty Square. Wait a minute, hold on. I forgot to do something. I'm supposed to see all sides of Cinderella Castle. I'm gonna go declare that I saw the front. You guys know I already saw the front, but I'm gonna go declare it. There's the front of the castle. All right. Now, as we head into Liberty Square, we're about to see the left side of the castle. So, also, they drained the moat to do work, and it always makes me so sad because there's some ducks down there, and they seem sad there's nowhere for them to hang out. But anyway, when the moat is filled, this is one of my favorite spots to take a castle photo because you can stand on this bridge. There's often a PhotoPass photographer here. You can stand on this bridge and shoot it this way and not have anybody in your background. The actual worst castle photos are the ones on Main Street because you always have people in the background. So if you can shoot it from the side, coming into Liberty Square or into Tomorrowland, you're gonna actually get a better castle family photo. So we've seen the castle from 2 sides now.
I came into the confectionery because I know I'm gonna be able to find some Mickey-shaped treats here. So first up, we have got these Mickey-shaped coconut patties that you can get here, which come in both a larger pack as well as the smaller one if you just want it as you go.
The reason I wanted to scoot into Liberty Square is right here because I'm supposed to get some voice lessons, and I know where I can get them with my pal and yours, Ichabod Crane. He's actually lives right up here above the Ye Olde Christmas Shoppy, and he has by appointment only music and voice lessons. You may know Ichabod Crane from the story of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which is part of the Legend of Ichabod and Mr. Toad anthology, the story of him and the Headless Horseman, which is why he's located right across from Sleepy Hollow Refreshments, whose mascot is the Headless Horseman. And if you've been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, you know the Headless Horseman rides right here. But we are gonna hopefully get an appointment with Ichabod. I didn't make one in advance, but we'll see if I can get some singing done anyway.
Okay, so I might have hit the jackpot with some Mickey-shaped treats because we have got 2 different Mickey cupcakes. One is pineapple. Then we've got, so we had 1 originally and then 2, 3 with the cupcakes. Then we have some of the marshmallow ones, so that's 4, 5, 6. We have a Mickey cookie over here, 7. We have some more treats over here, 8, 9. And then just for good measure, we have 2 more cookies, 10, 11. All right, we have got all of our Mickey-shaped treats.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, fa, si, to, lam, do, re, mo, do. A deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, mi, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run. on. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That would bring us back to do, 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 do. And clearly I need more singing lessons because I guarantee not one of those notes was right. But that doesn't matter because we got another square.
So my producer has told me that I can only count one of each treat. So I have to find a few more Mickey treats to get the square. You'll be able to see that there are some Mickey-shaped gummies in there. And that is not all. We actually also have this Mickey-shaped, it's some golden, chocolate gold. Couldn't remember the name of it, but the Mickey shape. And you can see the castle on there, as well as Mickey and Minnie, and then Goofy, Daisy, and Donald. So my producer has told me that because Orange Bird was the same poster, that's just going to count as one. However, in the confectionery, I think I just found Orange Bird number 2 and this very cute apron that you can get here. Look how cute that is. Also in the confectionery, you can find, this might be my favorite apron of all time. Look at the castle. It's all sparkly. And then at the bottom here, you have the carousel horse. There's some cute little home goods that you can get here, including mugs and kitchenware. One of the clues is to point out 2 different spots to get coffee, and the first one is over here on Main Street. This is a line right here for Main Street Bakery, which is Starbucks coffee. So that is one of 2 spots that you would be able to, that we're selling coffee in Magic Kingdom.
Right over yonder, in the water, is Tom Sawyer Island, which is not a must-do for most people, but it is fun, especially if you've got kids. It's a great place for them to kind of like run about and have burn off a little energy. You actually take a little river raft over there, and on busy days, they actually have a little restaurant over on Tom Sawyer Island. It's called Aunt Polly's, and they serve like chicken biscuits and root beer floats and things like that. I am petitioning that they will turn this whole thing into the bayou when they transform Splash Mountain into Princess and the Frog theme. I'd like them to transform this whole thing to a bio-themed island, and I would like them to sell beignets out of Aunt Polly's, but I don't know if Disney's gotten my letter yet. Anyway, we have pointed out a place that you can get a biscuit, and I do recommend going to Tom Sawyer Island if you've been to Disney a lot. If it's a really busy day, usually doesn't have very many crowds over there. There's barrel bridges, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do on Tom Sawyer Island, especially if you've been here a bunch of times and it's something a little bit different. Not a must-do for a first visit or anything, but definitely a fun little activity. And bonus fun fact, you can see that Tom Sawyer's been there because he wrote Tom Hearts Becky. So I have found my other statue here, right in front of Cinderella Castle. You can find Walt with Mickey. So I'm gonna name another favorite ride. I'm gonna name Pirates of the Caribbean is my other favorite Magic Kingdom ride. You know, I'm gonna get a little risky today. I'm gonna get a little dicey, a little crazy, play a little bit differently. I like to get the corners because once you have the corners, you own the board. I haven't gotten the unscramble yet. The peanuts are kind of far away from me. Soar is riding a ride. That wastes a lot of time. And the other corner is doing Abe Lincoln impersonation for as close as you can get to the presidential seal. So that would be inside the Hall of Presidents. It's currently closed right now because they are adding in our new president, Joe Biden. But inside there is a carpet that is the presidential seal. It actually took an act of Congress for them to put it in here. And because of that and the other presidential artifacts inside the lobby of Hall of Presidents, this is considered a federally recognized presidential museum. So I normally don't do the time suck clues, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab this corner by doing an Abe Lincoln impersonation for 2 minutes, as close as you can get to the presidential seal. So change of plans, instead of heading over to Tomorrowland like I had planned, I'm going to go over to Adventureland where I'm going to be able to get my other 2 orange birds. So before I head over to Adventureland, over here in the Cinderella Castle Hub, you can find a cart that has Mickey pretzels. It has some more Mickey shaped snacks, cotton candy, and most importantly, churros.
So at each of these, I have to name an underrated Disney snack. For this one, I'm going to say the ice cream sandwich at Dino Bites in Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Editor, please put an Abe Lincoln hat and beard on me. Thank you. 77 years ago, our country was founded, and now we're standing on these hallowed grounds. And the Civil War, which I'm the president during, President number 16, that's me, Abraham Lincoln. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Why do I have a southern accent when Abe Lincoln was from Chicago? I think. I'm not 100%.
So I'm heading into Adventureland. I'm going to be able to find Orange Bird, I know, at Sunshine Tree Terrace, where you can get some Dole Whips and lovely little treats, but Orange Bird is the mascot. Orange Bird was actually, when the parks were first open, a character you can meet. But now you can find Orange Bird over here at Sunshine Tree Terrace. Also, Orange Bird has a very cute zipper that you can get as part of some of Epcot's festivals.
Now, I'm Abraham Lincoln, so I'm really, really tall. In fact, I'm the tallest president that there's ever been. I'm pretty sure I'm 6'7", but I could be different height, but I'm pretty sure I'm 6'7". I have a very nice hat, very jaunty beard, and did you know that me, Abraham Lincoln, I am Walt Disney's favorite president?
So here at Sunshine Tree Terrace, I just found my third Orange Bird. While you're over here, you can get different Dole Whip treats, including floats. Right now they have the I Love You float, which is with Dole Whip, orange with Fanta, strawberry, and red passion fruit syrup, topped with popping candy.
Now, some people might call me Honest Abe, because one time a lady lost a penny, and I took it and I carried it miles and miles to give it back to her, which is why I am on the penny. Did you know that? I think I made part of that story up, but it works. There's something about cherry trees too. That might be George Washington. Don't worry about it. I was the president during the hardest, darkest time in American history, the Civil War. It was 4 years of hard-fought battles between me and Robert E. Lee. No, he was a general. I forget who I was fighting against in the Civil War. It was the South, but I forget who was the president of the South. Was his name Jeff? I think his name was Jeff. We don't like Jeff. I was in AP US history. I should be better about being Abraham. Oh, that's enough? Okay.
So while I was over here, I also found, see if I can get him in the shot. Back here you can find a hidden Orange Bird at Sunshine Tree Terrace. It's very cute.
All right, well, I now have 3 in a row, and I was headed to go get some Orange Birds in Adventureland. Even though I knew Morgan already had 2, I was thinking I could find 4 quickly in Adventureland, but Morgan got the other 2. So she blocked me while I was doing my definitely historically accurate and riveting impersonation of Abraham Lincoln. So I am now have turned my sights. There's a couple things I can get just by tiptoeing into Fantasyland over here. I see stuff at the Tangled Bathrooms. I see the coat of arms which is on the back of Cinderella Castle, which would give me another angle of Cinderella Castle. So that's my new plan.
Okay, so I made a quick stop into Adventureland in order to get Orange Bird. Now I am going to head over to Tomorrowland, which was my original plan, because I know I can get Joffrey's over there, which is a second coffee location. And so I will share with you guys, the pressure is on that I'll share with you guys which I prefer more, Starbucks or Joffrey's. Also though, there are a few other things I think I can get in Tomorrowland, including check out an in-progress ride and say which new attraction you're most excited about. Over in Tomorrowland, they are building Tron. Let's go check it out.
We have made it into Disney's most extravagant and awesome bathroom area, the Tangled area. First of all, as I'm walking through, I gotta show you the detail on the ground. There are horseshoes everywhere, and you know whose they are because some of them actually say Maximus on them, who's everyone's favorite castle guard horse. And what's Maximus like? More than apples. So I am supposed to pretend to pick up spilled apples. There they are. Maximus's spilled apples. Poor guy.
Oh, maybe.
You have picked, here's your apples, Maximus. Have I done enough apple picking?
Sure.
There you go, Maximus. And while I'm here, we have a wanted poster for Ulf the Mime. And he's wanted for basically slaying at being a mime. So, silent but deadly. You'll be speechless. 4 ducks.
Change of plans again. I am going to head over to Dumbo because what I didn't realize is that Molly is in a really good spot right now to get a diagonal. Right now she needs to spot the Disney coat of arms and to soar. So I want to make it over to Dumbo first, where I can go and soar and block her.
So first things first, here's the back of the castle. Isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love Cinderella Castle, and I gotta say the paint job is growing on me. It looks absolutely amazing in pictures. The only problem I have with it, I think it looks incredible. It doesn't really scream Cinderella to me. It more screams Sleeping Beauty, which this is not her castle, it's Cinderella Castle. It's also not Cinderella's castle. It's not a possessive noun. But anyway, I think the castle's beautiful. It's 189 feet tall. When they built it any taller than that, they would have had to put a red airplane beacon on the top. Obviously that would ruin it. So here's the back of the castle. And what's on the back of the castle is this crest right here. And that's actually the Disney family crest. So like I said, Cinderella's not possessive because I actually think it's Walt's castle. His crest is on there.
So on my way over to Storybook Circus, you can get an awesome view of construction for Tron. Honestly, the best view you can get is to go on the Tomorrowland Speedway. Originally, this ride is supposed to open this year. There hasn't been much of an update yet. Make sure that you are signed up for our newsletter and we will let you know once we know more. But while I'm over here, I have to check out an in-progress ride and say which new attraction I'm most excited about. While I am very excited for Tron, I think Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which is coming to Epcot, is what I am most excited for.
Okay, we have one more side of the castle. This is the right side, I guess, if you're looking at it. I don't know, the other side of it. This is another great photo spot. Like I said, you can get no people in your shot. Actually, those girls over there are taking shots by the wishing well. That's a great shot if you can get over there without anybody. But that means we've seen all sides of the castle and we're off to Storybook Circus.
There is another churro. So while I'm over here, I'm going to name another underrated Disney snack. And well, I'm going to say the churros at Nomad Lounge. I think those are super underrated. They're gluten-free. They're absolutely delicious.
I'm going to work on this unscramble. I'm usually pretty good at them, but I don't know. All right, go see him. So it's definitely a him. Bear, B-E-A, no. Brer, no, it's Barbosa. Guess somebody's riding Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, so I was heading over to Dumbo to get in line, and I was a little afraid of getting into this line because it's 25 minutes long. That's gonna be a bit of a time suck. But over here, you can find, as you're heading into the entrance to Dumbo, there's some spilled peanuts. So I have to do my best elephant impression by these peanuts.
Let's just hope she hasn't gotten in the Dumbo line yet. But also, here's churro stand number 2, underrated Disney snack. Okay, I know Rice Krispie treats aren't that underrated, but the best Rice Krispie treat is the one that's dipped in chocolate and covered in peanut butter chips. It's literally so good, I think I cried just a little bit. So that is an underrated snack. Okay, on to Dumbo. Before I get in line, I'm panning this line to see if Morgan's already in it, because I'm not going to get in line behind her and ride it if she's already in line, but I am going to make sure she rides it. I'm not getting got.
It is listed as a 25-minute wait. This is definitely a risk, especially at this point in the game, to get into a longer line when it's only going to be for one clue. But it's a risk I gotta take because ultimately Molly needs this one to win. And so if she gets it, she wins.
I'm looking for Morgan. Is she already online somewhere? I don't see her getting off. I don't see her getting on. Oh no. There she is. She's close to getting on. I'm not getting got again like Quincy. Stood in line for a ride and then got out of the line and went and got a winning clue. I'm not making that mistake again. I'm going to stand here until I see her physically soaring on Dumbo, and then I will go off and get more clues. But I am not gonna lose twice to Sneakies.
Oh, you won't believe who I spotted on my way. Who have I spotted?
Have fun on Dumbo.
I believe she's trying to check that I get on the ride.
I hope you have fun. I hope it breaks. I love you, bye. Okay, she is seated on her Dumbo, but I will not be satisfied until she's literally in the air.
So Molly was double checking that I got on the ride. I think she's going to be waiting for me to get up in the air because she wants to make sure I am not pulling a Quincy. But I'm pretty excited. I know she's now going to go and get a bunch of clues, but I'll enjoy my 3-minute ride on an elephant that can fly.
Okay, she's physically soaring now. We gotta go. Okay, here's the deal. Morgan did ride Dumbo, but she also can win in 2 different ways now, and I can only win in 1 way. But lucky for me, the 2 different ways she can win, I can block her with 1 move. Bad news for me, it's gonna require me to go get on a ride. But I would need to get on a ride to win the way I can win too, so I'd rather, if I'm gonna spend the time to ride a ride, have it one that's blocking her 2 different ways, and then hopefully it'll come down to a numbers game. So the ride I need to ride is Pirates of the Caribbean, which is my favorite ride in the park, so I'm not mad, because I gotta go see Barbosa. But considering I have to walk all the way across the park, I'm gonna swing by and scoop up a couple other ones that are easy along the way, so that if it comes down to a numbers game, she doesn't go get them while I'm waiting in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, which we just looked at the My Disney Experience app, has a 45-minute wait.
So while I was on Dumbo from the sky, I saw another clue. I had to look for Clara Cluck. I'm in Storybook Circus right now, and there is a poster of Clara Cluck, so I have to go and sing by her.
Earlier today, I was right here, and I should have climbed a beanstalk and showed you original Cinderella dress, but I was too focused on getting to Storybook Circus. This area of Fantasyland is just my downfall, I guess. Anyway, here's the beanstalk right here. It's at Sir Mickey's, which is a merchandise shop that sells a bunch of princess things, and it's loosely themed after Mickey and the Beanstalk. And by loosely, I mean it literally has the beanstalk climbing out of it and the giant inside the store. But I have to pretend to climb the beanstalk.
So you can see over here, Storybook Circle. I'm over by Big Top Souvenirs, but Clara Cluck is over here belting away. So I'm gonna sing a little bit of a song. So it was very general that I just had to sing a song, and I feel like this clue was made just for me because I am not a good singer. So I'm gonna take a little inspiration from Buddy the Elf and just describe what I'm singing. So I'm in a park and I'm singing. I'm in Disney World and I'm singing.
Look, we climbed it all the way to the top and we see Willie the Giant. Hey Willie, good to see you, pal. Gotta go. And right across from Sir Mickey's is Cinderella's original dress. In the window of this store, it's closed right now, but this store used to be where the little girls would come pick out their dresses and outfits and stuff for Bippity Boppity Boutique. And in the window is this adorable dress that you and I all know the Mice and the Birds made for Cinderella.
All right, so after Storybook Circus, I am heading into Tomorrowland, where I'm going to get my Joffrey's as well as ride Space Mountain. You can find Joffrey's Revive. This is a Joffrey's location. So the two different coffee spots that you can get are Starbucks, which is the Main Street Bakery, or you can get Joffrey's. My personal favorite of the two is Joffrey's. Typically, I feel like, especially at Main Street Bakery, there's always a super duper long wait. I also, for my cold brew, I prefer Joffrey's. It tastes a little bit better to me. But also on top of that, I like that you can get this. This to me feels ultimately super Disney World. Starbucks, I can get it anywhere. There's something special about Joffrey's, so that's my favorite one.
Morgan. Okay, so Morgan just got the second coffee spot. I'm assuming she's in Tomorrowland and went to the Joffrey's, which was another way I could have gotten a straight line. And if she's in Tomorrowland, she could also be trying to block me by going on Space Mountain. So I don't know, are we in a ride blocking showdown? Have we both abandoned the dream of winning on our own merit and are just gonna block each other? I'm not quite sure, but that's what it seems like.
I'm out here in the Space Mountain line. Right now it is listed as a 50-minute wait. I'm hoping it's gonna be a little bit shorter, but it definitely does look a little lengthy.
Look at this line, ladies and gentlemen. And also, can't forget I'm looking for a wanted poster. I'm pretty sure there's some at the queue in Splash, but I definitely don't want to go on Splash. Is there a wanted poster by Captain Jack? He's a wanted man. I don't see one though. 70 minutes. All right, we have a new, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan. I am now looking for another wanted poster because that would not only block Morgan from getting the line across the top, but it would also help me with my only opportunity to get a straight line again. And I know there's some in the Splash queue. I just don't know for sure that you can see them without getting in the line. So I thought I would take a wander through the Pirates gift shop. I love this gift shop. There's so much cool pirate stuff in here. There are costumes and props and toys, all kinds of great pirate stuff. Okay, those are maps, not wanted posters.
Finally getting inside. And I know exactly where I am looking for an out-of-this-world Disney hotel. It's going to be a little space within the queue. We'll find it there.
I'm looking at all the decor in here to see if there's there's this lovely painting of Captain Jack. Did anyone possibly paint Barbossa, maybe? Maybe there's a sculpture of him.
Expected mothers should not ride, and passengers who cannot meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Be sure to supervise children at all.
Okay, there's more paintings. More paintings. I don't know who these people are. Is that George Washington? Why would he be on the painting? That's weird. Captain Jack. And what's his face from the... No. That's Barbossa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Arg, mateys.
So over here, you will see a little detail. Disney's Hyperion Resort. Truly the world of tomorrow when we have a Disney resort in space.
Morgan. I'm down near the exit of Splash Mountain, and this is definitely one of the most popular rides in Disney, especially right now because it's being rethemed to Princess and the Frog. So we don't know when that's happening, but people want to get their Splash Mountain on before it changes. And oh, I can see one. Okay, look at this. Look at this. wanted, come on, zoom in. Come on, camera. Wanted Brer Fox. He's my favorite of the Brers, actually. I don't know why. I've just always enjoyed Brer Fox. And when I was little, I actually had a plush of Brer Fox that I bought in the gift shop. And Brer Bear and Brer Fox used to do meet and greets out here, and he signed the hat. Next, go ahead and get name 3 Big Thunder Mountain Railroad train cars in front of the ride. So Big Thunder Mountain is another thrill ride here in Frontierland, 40-inch height requirement, and it is a runaway mine car. And the trains are actually named different things. And I gotta remember, they're like all very similar, but a little different, so I'm gonna do my best. So there's I Am Brave, You Are Daring, and I Am Bold. I'm supposed to be naming mine cars in front of Big Thunder, but look at that duck. I love him. He needs little snackies. They're so cute. Hi! Do you know the Big Thunder cars? All right. Okay.
Docking crew, stand by to initiate.
You be bold. I am brave. I am daring. There's also one that says fearless, and there's one that says hardy, but we're not worried about those. I think I said enough things that I said 3.
So I just got to ride Space, which I'm not going to complain about because it's my favorite ride here, and it is an absolute joy to go on every single time. So I think at this point we have blocked each other every single way because Molly has gotten Barbosa. So there's only a few clues left on the board. She also got the wanted poster.
Morgan and I both have 2 churros, but I know they sell churros here in Frontierland, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 3rd churro. Oh no, it's closed. Oh no, it's closed. This is a crisis. This is a crisis.
Clearly she is in Frontierland. I'm still heading there anyways because right now it's gonna come down to a wooden bench.
To seal my victory, I need to find a wooden bench. So, why aren't there any benches? There's lots of stairs to sit on. Are those wooden? I can't tell if that one's wooden or not, and I don't want to win on a maybe. I want to win for reals. I'm headed back over here where they have some tables and stuff set up for people to eat snacks. Those look wooden, right? Yeah, they've got these tables back here. These are definitely wooden. These are wooden. We're not worried, right? This is wood. It's gotta be wood. Looks like wood. Definitely wood, right? Wood. That's wood. We can all agree this is wood, right? Is this wood? I'm being told this is wood. What a game.
What a game.
That one was tricky. We kept blocking each other to the point. We kept blocking each other to the point where no one could have gotten a straight line.
But you know what? I got to ride 2 rides, including my favorite ride, Space Mountain, so it's not a total loss.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. Wow, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Fun game.
It was, and we looked really cute doing
We
it.
do.
Which is the real
That's the real win, is that we got to be Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah. Make sure you leave some comments for us. Let us know who you want to play next, where we should play next. Do you have any clue ideas? Drop all of those below.
And until next time, I'm Morgan.
I'm Molly.
It's been magical.
Bye. Thanks
guys.
for watching. Hey everybody, it's Molly. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Disney World Ultimate Challenge. If you'd like to play along, we've got the boards for you. Just head over to AllEars.net/scavenger-hunt, sign up for our free newsletter, and those boards are coming straight for your inbox. Make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you know when new episodes are coming out. If you'd like more Ultimate Race right now, click over here to catch up on our Disney World Ultimate Challenge when we had a bracket throwdown. And if you want more All Ears, click over here for a list of me checking out the wait times at the Magic Kingdom to see if they're truly accurate. Thanks for watching!